By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
Wold, cast!
City of Markov. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
Yes?
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth loving.
Come along, no more Be
Why
careful!
are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness.
Fools! Roda!
I'm not a...
That's...
For the blade!
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
I'm in a bit of trouble here.
Let's get this over with. Death awaits you. I'm not afraid of you.
Could use some help.
Southern God await the reach.
careful! Force more, just as dangerous as you.
Damn!
Think you can take me?
That's the best you can do!
Watch it! I could use a hand here.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes.
Looks promising.
Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
Wonderful. Remarkably.
Stand your
well
ground when
preserved.
fighting the Force. Their tactic is to strike you off balance.
Here's the blood seal. Another
I better
of the
keep an
lost
eye out for
vocabulary
traps.
arts.
These
No doubt
Forsworn aren't
triggered
known for
by,
their hospitality.
well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Ezra's
here.
probably right.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
Reman
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor. It's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
I've never been a sellsword, never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Aldrin's Wall, so I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on artistry.
Yeah. Yes, let's see what we have.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes.
Look,
Yet
here
I
is
never
Alduin.
tire of a good
This
fight.
battle goes back to the beginning
What do you
of
make
time,
of that?
when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled. Against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout, then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Traveling. Where do you want to go?
It's lucky I still have all my body parts intact.
Climbing back and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
I remember a cut purse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew...
You want something or not? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Sleep well. Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See? Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way. Well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest.
I remember a cutpurse trying to... on the road once. When I... him severed, I think the poor man soiled his armor. People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It makes me, and I'm proud to call it home.
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
You want something or not? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Come back and see us again. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
walking.
Move along. Move along.
For the sons of Skyrim.
You'll need to do better than that.
Death awaits. I cannot. The whites take. Hey, be careful.
Don't look.
Need something?
Huh? What was that? Time to end this little game.
Am I to throw it to the wolves?
You're hardly throwing it to the wolves.
She just wants to see the wolves fight us like
Victory is yours! I submit!
Must have scared him off. I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. Continue our adventure.
Fus Roda!
Your training... Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
My father wanted me to follow in his footsteps as a hunter.
The Blades,
But I set
of
my
course.
aspirations a bit higher.
They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Adventuring isn't just about treasure and glory. It's also about making a difference.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving. Stay focused on your goal.
Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur!
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
The night may be dark, but the sky is a spectacle as
Now,
always.
show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Yol, Yoshul!
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Crosis, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Crosis, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyak, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Ah, yes! Sosedo Vrostmul! The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Look! Bakur!
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my North blood. But there's something...
Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur!
Look! Bakur! Look! Bakur!
So we're on a quest for an Elder Scroll. I'm just so glad I decided to partner with you in our adventure. I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make?
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Sky above. Voice within.
Look! Bakur!
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear. Good. Time for action.
Tired. Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Take a look. Do come back.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather so you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Help! Not quite good enough, are you?
Something.
That's your best, huh? Yeah. Give up while you still can.
Believe it or not, my first sword was forged in Whiterun. Shame I lost it.
For the glory of the Empire!
Enough!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Ah! Dead body!
Smart woman.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery.
Yes?
Travel safe. Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but...
Huh?
You're for sure.
I am waiting for a good death. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death. Never should have come here.
It's nothing!
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess?
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why.
So who are you?
The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much
Got a
more
fire in your
dangerous than
belly
we
to kill
believe.
vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this dim, hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There is a... Not yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can...
Hey, watch it!
You should have seen me fight on my own. I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going?
You'll for sure.
I'm itching for a fight.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts.
Baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Need a ride? I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. My carriage is... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now. Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Turns out who runs Ventra... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. All right, then. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Aster had to move away because of the Empire, but we get to stay.
Welcome to another new... Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Wonderful. Please follow me and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
No, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time.
have your head.
It's nothing. For the sons of Skyrim. Aye.
Wold! Now cast!
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts. Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I'm sorry. Need a room? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Until next time.
And
Let
what
me know
might
if
you
there's
need?
anything else you need.
So many take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Bressoff were no match for him.
Those...
And you pretty face. It's nothing. Yeah. 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 Thought I heard something. I'm going to enjoy this.
There you are. I love it when dinner walks right in the Something's not right. What's that? Your blood.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any...
Are you sure that was wise, Lokiel? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with...
There's something out there. Aha! Now you die!
Icarus? Who sent you here? I don't know who that is. Is he... like me? Vampire. Yes. That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you. You're sure.
You suffer. Smell weakness. There could be no other end.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Who's there? Is near.
Too slow. Done and done. I don't like the look of this.
The challenger is near. There you are, weakling.
Done and done. I knew I heard something.
It all.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in... weather is better than the cave.